Yeah, so good afternoon, everyone. Uh, yeah, so we'll be doing something on inverse trigonometry, but I won't keep the level very low because certain topics you need to get it well. So I've raised the standard of the questions, it's very, very high, but we'll solve it together, okay? Yeah, because last topics and all I kept it very low. First PU, right? You had forgotten it because it was long time ago. But this year's topic I'll keep it very high, okay? Otherwise there is no point in learning them. Yeah. For example, look at the first question. Is it something like, yeah, if you see the first question, is it summation? It's like this, summation 1 to 50 tan inverse 1 by 2 r square is equal to P. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll give you the hint, okay, what I'm going to do here. Thing is somehow I want it in the form tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. Is that okay? If I get it in the form tan inverse x minus tan inverse y, then I know the formulas, right? Or who is tan inverse x minus y by 1 plus xy? Isn't it tan inverse x minus tan inverse y? That's the hint. So what I'll do is let it be summation 1 to 50 tan inverse. Instead of 1 by, I'll take 2 divided by 4r square. All right, this is how you work on it, okay? Yeah. So why I took 4r square is, if you see, yeah, what I'll do is I'll show you the method 1 to 50 tan inverse. Is there, yeah. So what I'll do is that 2, right? I'll split it as 1 plus 1. All right. Here 4r square, why I got, you know, because I can write it as 2r the whole square. Are you with me? If it's 2r the whole square, can I simply add 1 and subtract 1? Something like that. Are you getting my point? I just added 1, subtracted 1, and here anyways 2r is there. So I'll put 2r plus, and anyways, yeah, I'll put minus of minus 1 is plus 1. I cannot simply add 2r. I should also subtract 2r, right? I did something like this. Any idea you got what I'm doing? Yeah. So is it summation 1 to 50 tan inverse? Have a look. 2r plus 1 minus 2r minus 1 divided by this one I'll put here plus, who is a square minus b square? Isn't it a plus b into a minus b? So can I do like this? 2r plus 1, 2r minus 1. We are done, okay? Did I bring it in the form tan inverse x minus y by 1 plus xy? Isn't it tan inverse? This is tan inverse x. X is 2r plus 1 minus tan inverse y. Y is 2r minus 1. Is that okay? Yeah. Now wherever r is there, put 1 and tell me what you get. See and tell me what is it. Yeah. Can you tell what is it? You will easily get, okay? Put r as 1, 2 into 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. So it is, we'll put like this. 2 plus 1, 3. It is tan inverse 3 minus tan inverse 1 plus put 2. 2 into 2. 2 into 2 is 4. 4 plus 1, 5. Tan inverse 5 minus 2 into 2 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. Plus so on when you do. So do you see this and this will cancel? Sorry. This and this will cancel. Like that, if you go on writing, you will be only left with the last term. When you put 50, and this term, who was that? This will be left. Every next term, right? It will cancel, okay? All the rest will cancel except this minus term and the last positive term. Put 50. 2 into 50, 100, 101. So your answer is finally tan inverse 101 minus tan inverse 1 equal to P. Got it? Yeah. Who is tan inverse x minus tan inverse y? Do it. Isn't it tan inverse x minus tan inverse x? Is it a minus? Yeah. Isn't it tan inverse x minus tan inverse y, which will make it what? Tan inverse bracket of x minus y. 101 minus 1. Isn't it tan inverse 100? I'll write here, okay? Tan inverse 100, yeah, divided by 1 plus tan A tan B, 101 into, sorry, 1 plus xy, 101 into 1, 101. So isn't it tan inverse of 100 and 100 by 102, right? This is P. So how will inverse go there? Isn't it tan P? Isn't it 100 by 102? Who is 100 by 102? Isn't it, what do we get? 50 by 51, right? Therefore, the answer is tan P is equal to 50 by 51. This is how it is. Not so direct one, okay? Please try it properly. Alright, so please do this, okay? Yeah. I'll do the last line again. So can you please copy till here? Till here, please copy. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll do the rest of it. So see, okay, last part I'll do, don't worry. So what we are left is tan inverse 101 minus tan inverse, who is it? 1. Isn't it tan inverse x minus tan inverse y? Which makes it, what is it? Tan inverse x minus y, 101 minus 1 divided by 1 plus xy, 101 into 1. So won't it make it tan inverse, correct, right? Tan inverse 100 divided by 102. This is P. Alright, no? How will P go to the other side? Or tan inverse go to the other side? 100 by 102 is equal to tan P. So this is 50 and this is 51. Therefore, tan P is 50 by 51. This is how you do. So was the level very hard? Correct, right? So please copy this, okay, anyways, yeah. Yeah, shall I remove? We have to do a lot of sums, okay? Check the second sum. Yeah, that dollar you forget, okay? I'll read out for you. Cos inverse x minus cos inverse y by 3 is minus 1. See, what we'll do is, we'll take the highest value, okay? What's the highest value of x? 1 and highest value of y is 3, right? We'll take that and check. Yeah. What's given? Is there anything given? Yeah. Are they asking for, yeah. Here little work I'll give it to you. I just want you to try, okay. See what they have given. I think you read the question. Have they given, yeah, I think you wrote the question, no? I'll remove that, okay. We need space. Yeah. So, check this. Have they given cos inverse? I think you can see, yeah, cos inverse x by a minus cos inverse y by b, isn't it given as uh, theta or alpha they have given? Correct, right? Yeah. So, what you do is, I'll give you a small work to do. What happens when you take it as sin theta or something? This is so much, right? Simply take sin alpha. Do you get sine of this? Cos inverse x by a, because in my answer everywhere I could see the result is cos square, sine square, all that is there. So, I will take simply cos inverse x by a minus cos inverse y by b, something like this will come as sine alpha, right? Yeah. After this what to do? Shall we square it simply? Yeah. Is that okay? Yeah. When you square it, what you will get? Just square it. What is that? You should get sine square alpha, right? And here it will be sine square of this. This you take as something like A, capital A, and this as B. All right, no? Something like that will do. Okay. So the thing is, I have a few steps which I am going to skip, which I want you to find out. Okay, that's a small work which I'll give you. So what happens is, when you take sine alpha, you will simply get it as x by a minus y by b. Something like this you will get. See, if you take this as theta, what's if cos inverse x by a is theta, who is cos theta? This is cos inverse, right? So, cos theta is x by a. This will be y by b, correct? Yeah. So, this is what you have. Square it, okay? Simply square it. Or if you are not getting, I'll put it like this. Wait. You simply take it as some theta 1 and theta 2, and this is alpha, correct? All right, now when you take, when you square it, what you get? If you just square it, what is that you might get? Isn't it this square, which is x square by a square, correct? Yeah. Plus this square, y by b the whole square, which is y square by b square, minus 2 x by a, y by b. Are you getting this? Yeah. So, you will have one extra cos theta, okay? You will have one extra cos alpha, and that result will be sin square alpha. This one thing which is given, I want you to find. Is that okay? Yeah. Now, the work is done. What you do is, the highest value of x is under x was 1, under y was 3. So, simply you assume that a is 1 and b is 3. Is that okay? Tell me what you get. You are almost there. Plus y square is y square by 9. Correct, right? Yeah. Minus 2 xy by a into b, which is 1 into 3. You'll get so much, right? Yeah. Is equal to sine square alpha. You almost got it. And here one cos alpha is there, cos alpha. Yeah. So now if you see, this is not the result. In the result we have, I'll show you the options, okay? Please see that. See the options. Do you have one option sine square alpha? There is nothing like this. There was no this, okay? Yeah. So what you have to do is you just multiply throughout by 9. We'll see. Isn't it 9x square? Okay, you're not able to see. Just show that way. Yeah. So isn't it 9x square? When you multiply by 9, nothing will happen. But here if you multiply by 9, 9 will go in this thrice. 3 into 2 is minus 6 xy cos alpha equal to, here that by 9 was there, no? That will come here, 9 sine square alpha. So only task which I am giving you is, I want you to find out how did this sine alpha come like this. Is that okay? Yeah. So this is your work. Can you please copy this? Getting right? We'll go ahead, okay? Because the sums are too difficult and it takes more time. Don't worry, I'll keep one sum very simple. Anyways, I'll write the question, okay? Because otherwise it will block the board. Small board I can't write. Yeah, tan inverse half and tan inverse 1 by 5. I gave a direct sum. What you do is pick these two. Would it become tan inverse 1 by 8 plus 1 by 2 by 1 minus 1 by 8 into 1 by 2, which makes it tan inverse 2 plus 8, which is 10 by 16. Actually, this is 16 minus 1, which is 15 by 16. When it goes up, won't it be 15 by 16? Won't it go up as 16 by 15? Yeah, won't it become 2 and 3? So this is 2 and this is 3. Add tan inverse 1 by 5. Now isn't it tan inverse 2 by 3 plus tan inverse 1 by 5? Tan inverse 2 by 3 plus 1 by 5, 1 minus 2 by 3 into 1 by 5. Is that okay? Yeah. So isn't it 10 plus 3, 13 by 15, and here again 15 minus 2, 13 by 15. Isn't it tan inverse? Won't it cancel 1? Do we know it's 45 degree? So the answer will be simply pi by 4. So some easy questions I have put. So do you all easily get this as 1 by 4? That's sorry, pi by 4. Can you quickly please copy this? Yeah. So all are getting this, right? Yeah. Did you all follow this easily? You don't need my help on this. Yeah. So we'll go to the next one. Wait. Yeah. This sum, right, only looks big, okay? Don't worry, it's not very difficult to. You have a look if you can take any LCM. Is it tan of, I'll write the question for you, tan of sine inverse I'll take one LCM root 2, no? Down it is root 2, right? So on top, isn't it x plus root of 1 minus x square? Minus again sine inverse x is there. Yeah. So what we do is, all hints are clear, right? Wherever, see, do we know root of 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta? So instead of x, what we'll put? We'll take x as sine theta. We'll put and see, we'll see what will come. Tan of sine inverse, yeah, who is this? X is sine theta, correct? Sine theta plus 1 minus sine square theta. Who is 1 minus sine square theta? Cos square theta. On taking root, you get cos theta. This whole divided by root 2, I'll do 1 by root 2, I'll do 1 by root 2. Who is sine inverse sine theta? Isn't it only theta? Sine and inverse will cancel, only theta will remain, correct, no? Yeah. So this much you got. Hold on. Tan inverse, see the trick here. Sine inverse, again bracket, minus theta. Isn't it sine theta? Before that, who is this? Isn't it cos 45 is 1 by root 2, right? Isn't it sine theta cos 45 plus cos theta? Is sine 45 also 1 by root 2? So can I write here sine 45? Correct? Isn't it sine A cos B plus cos A sine B? Isn't it sine A plus B formula? So it will become tan inverse this minus theta. Who is this? Sine inverse of, it's very easy, see, sine A cos B plus cos A sine B is sine A is theta plus B pi by 4, correct? Here this one and this one will cancel, sine and inverse will cancel, right? So theta plus pi by 4 minus theta, that too theta will cancel. Aren't you left with tan inverse pi by 4? Who is tan 45? Is the answer of simply 1. That's it, okay? Can you please copy? Yeah, I think you got this right. We'll go to the next one. Please see the question. I'll use shortcut and do. See, the shortcut is, it's not exactly the shortcut. You should do trial and error and see. So whenever you have 3 terms and total angle is 3 pi, correct, right? You have cos inverse x, cos inverse y, cos inverse z as 3 pi. The shortcut is, see, there are 3 terms and 3 pi, correct? So what we'll assume is cos inverse x equal to cos inverse y equal to cos inverse z, fine. So do you get 3 cos inverse x is equal to 3 pi? Did you lose this? So is the x nothing but cos pi? Do you know cos 180 using this hand rule which I taught? This is 1, cos 0 is 1, cos 90 is 0, x coordinate, okay? Cos 180, it's like this. Cos 180 isn't it negative x axis? If my hand is 1 meter long, what's the coordinate? minus 1 comma 0. So minus 1 is cos 180. So x is minus 1 I got. Now write what they are asking for. Are they asking for x to the power? I'll take x to the power 2025 plus x to the power 2026, x to the power 2027. This is x is minus 1 and this is odd power. Minus 1 to odd power is minus 1. Minus 1 to the even power is 1. Minus 1 to the odd power again is minus 1. These two will go. Answer will simply come as minus 1. Do you have an option where the answer is minus 1? Yeah. Is there an option? Yeah. So that's the answer. Okay. Please quickly copy. Put like this, okay. Let, what is that? Let cos inverse x equal to cos inverse y equal to cos inverse z. So whenever you get things like this, you understood what can be done. Correct? No? Yeah. We'll go to the next one. That should be a easy one. Yeah, this is a direct one, right? That sine inverse 3 by 5 is the problem. Yeah, who is sine inverse? You take like this. I'll solve it for you. Sine inverse 3 by 5 equal to theta. So who is sine theta? 3 divided by 5. Take this as theta. Sine theta is opposite by hypotenuse. So isn't it 4? Alright. So who is tan theta? Opposite by adjacent. 3 by 4. So who is theta? Tan inverse 3 by 4. Is that okay? Now instead of sine inverse 3 by 5, what will you write? You will write tan inverse 3 by 4. Okay. You got this method, right? I'll just write down. See, tan of, I'll directly do tan inverse. Do you have it like you had sine inverse 3 by 5. Now I'll take it as tan inverse 3 by 4. What is tan inverse 3 by 4 plus tan inverse 2 by 3? Tan inverse 3 by 4 plus 2 by 3. 1 minus 3 by 4 into 2 by 3. Is that okay? So does it come to like 9 plus 8, 17 by 12, and here 12 minus 3, 6 by 12. Does 12 and 12 cancel? So is the answer here tan and inverse also cancels. So is the answer simply 17 by 6? Yeah. So please copy this quickly. Yeah, you copy the question, okay? Yeah. So we'll go to the next one. Are you all ready? Yeah, please copy the question. We have, it looks like something like, does it look like a square plus b square? We'll have to use your lower class formula, okay? Yeah, wait. Yeah, you can solve it very easily. See, did you all copy the question? I need space, okay? So I'll remove this thing. Yeah. So is there any connection between, have they given it like, give me a second. Have they given tan inverse x the whole square plus cot inverse x the whole square is tan inverse x plus cot inverse x the whole square here, and here is 5 pi by 8, is it? No, 5 pi square by 8. Yeah, we know one rule, right? That tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is pi by 2, correct? And do we know another rule that a square plus b square is a plus b the whole square minus 2ab? Correct, right? Yeah. So isn't it a square? Isn't this b square? So I'll take it as tan inverse x a plus b, that is plus cot inverse x the whole square minus 2 tan inverse x into cot inverse x is equal to 5 pi square by 8. Yeah. So how do you go ahead? Yeah. So what is cot inverse x? We know tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is pi by 2, but there is a square which makes it pi square by 4. But here minus 2, one variable is tan inverse x, another one I can't keep separate, right? We will fall in trouble. Do we know tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is pi by 2? So who is cot inverse x? Pi by 2 minus tan inverse x is 5 pi square by 8. Yeah. Anyways, what we'll do is, shall we move this here? Do you get the answer as 5 pi square by 8? Isn't it 2 pi square by 8 when you multiply? 5 pi square by 8 minus 2 pi square by 8 is 3 pi square by 8, and here multiply 2 into pi by 2 is pi tan inverse x minus 2 tan inverse x the whole square, something like this you will get. Correct, no? Yeah. So when you rearrange, what do we get? Yeah, what you do is, when you rearrange, what you do is, don't go to solve it, okay? This much you do, and pick the things from your options. Wait. Value of x is something like that, right? Yeah, but here we have tan inverse x. So what you do is take x as 1. What is tan inverse 1? Pi by 4, right? What we'll do is, we'll take each one and put and see. I'll pick x is 1. So tan inverse x is pi by 4. We'll check, okay? So pi, what did we take x? X as 1. So won't it be pi by 4 minus 2 into pi by 4 the whole square. So do we get the same answer? Isn't it? Yeah, we'll solve it here. Pi square by 4 minus 2 pi square by 4 square is 16. Yeah. So this will go 8 times. So if you make it, yeah, so that doesn't work, right? Did I do something here and there? Just have a look. Wait. Minus of minus is plus, right? Yeah, should work. I'll just multiply by 2 by 2. Isn't it 2 pi square plus pi square? 3 pi square by 8. So aren't you getting 3 pi square by 8? So pick from options than going for like than going for solving, okay. So the option is what? I picked x value as 1. Is that okay? Yeah, please copy this. So some are easy sums, okay, in between, but many are hard. Yeah. So let's do this. What's the value of sine inverse x? It can go from minus 90 to plus 90. You call it as principal value, correct? But if you take your 3 pi by 4, pi is 180. 180 by 4 is 45. 45 into 3 is 135 degree. It doesn't work. You can cut sine inverse and sine only when the angle is between minus 90 to 90. Correct, right? But here it is not. So what we'll do is, you have what? Sine inverse of sine 135. Can you write it as 180 minus 45? So won't it simply become sine inverse sine 45? Now you can easily cancel. So 45 is pi by 4. So answer is A, pi by 4. This one please copy soon. Yeah. So we'll go to the next sum. Yeah. So this is a very important sum, and please copy the question, okay? Because we need little space for this. Yeah. I'll start here. X, Y and Z are in GP. What do you know? This is a combined sum. What do you know about X, Y and Z are in GP means? Does it mean that middle term Y will be root of xz, or y square is simply xz, correct? This is what we know. Are you all with me? Okay. Go ahead, see the second statement. What are they telling? Tan inverse x, tan inverse y and tan inverse z are in AP. AP means who? The middle term, that is tan inverse y, correct, right? Yeah. Will be nothing but tan inverse x plus tan inverse z divided by 2. That by 2 I will bring here. You know, right? AP means that mean you take, like if you want middle term, AB by A plus B by 2. That thing I did. Alright. So do you know what is 2 tan inverse y? You know what is 2 tan inverse y formula, right? What is it? Tan inverse, yeah, 2y divided by 1 minus y square, correct, is equal to, here you have a formula, right? Who is tan inverse x plus z? X plus z by 1 minus xz. Can you cancel inverse on both sides by taking tan? Yeah. Now what you do is, instead of y square, can you put xz? Correct, right? One small thing you have to do. Instead of y square, from here you put xz. Do you see that 2y by 1 minus xz is x plus z by 1 minus xz? So what are we getting? Aren't we getting 2y is x plus z? If 2y is x plus z, correct, right? Yeah. So what's the question? I'll come to the question. Then they are telling, yeah, if 2y is x plus z, this can happen when all are equal, right? X equal to y equal to z. Correct? No. After doing all this, if you are getting 2y is x plus z, who's the option? You have options, right? Check x equal to y equal to z. So if you take here everything x you take, isn't it 2x equal to x plus x? 2x equal to 2x. It works only for option number D. So x equal to y equal to z. That's the only one which fits. Yeah, done. Is it okay? So the option is x equal to y equal to z. Yeah, please copy this fast. Yeah. Shall we jump to the next one? Yeah. So this kind of sums we had done plenty, right? We had done plenty of this kind of sums. How do we start? It's a 10th one, right? See the question, okay? I think somehow you should, yeah, you should try to somehow get one equation, okay, which you can manage. If you see the left side, do you know any formula like, I'll remove the thing, please copy the question, okay? Tan inverse 1 minus x by 1 plus x is half tan inverse x. Yeah. So if you know this, have you come across this formula tan pi by 4, did I give a plus or minus on top? Minus. So tan pi by 4 minus x. What's tan A minus B? Tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A tan B. But what is anyways pi by 4? Isn't it 1? Here also 1. Yeah. So isn't it tan 1 minus tan x by 1 plus tan x? Correct, right? Yeah. So is that right? So do you get it simply like, isn't it simply pi by 4 minus tan inverse x? Whenever you have 1 minus tan x or 1 minus x and all, using shortcut you can straight away write pi by 4 minus tan inverse x. And on the other side what you have, is it half tan inverse x? Correct, right? So can you move it here? Yeah. So is it pi by 4, isn't it 3 by 2 tan inverse x? Here anyways 2 will go. Yeah. So is tan inverse x pi by 2 into 3, pi by 6. So is x tan pi by 6. What's tan 30? Isn't it 1 by root 3? So the answer is 1 by root 3 very easily, okay? Yeah, otherwise what you can do is, they have given like this, I'll give you a direct method. Isn't it tan inverse x minus y by 1 plus xy? Isn't it nothing but tan inverse x minus tan inverse y? Instead of x you have 1, instead of y you have x, and this is pi by 4. So pi by 4 minus tan inverse x is, you had half tan inverse x. So I moved it here and solved. Very easily you will get the answer. Is that okay? Can you please copy? Yeah. Yeah, please copy this. Yeah, shall we jump to the next one? Okay. This you have to do little carefully, it's not difficult, okay? Please copy the question, all of you. Yeah. So nothing, okay? Next some, you just write the question. All right? Yeah, anyways, I'll try doing here. I doubt the space is enough. Yeah, please copy the question, all of you. Anyways, I'll also write it. Yeah. So is the thing, last thing, don't look at the last thing, isn't it sine inverse A, correct? So what you do, take sine inverse x, sine inverse A is theta, so sine theta is A, right? A means A by 1, this is theta, this opposite by this. So won't it be 1 minus A square? Correct, no? Yeah. So what you want is secant of sine inverse A, correct? Secant of sine inverse A. So what I need is, I don't want sine inverse A, I need secant inverse. So what you do is, what is secant theta? Secant theta is reciprocal of cos theta, right? Cos is this by 1. So secant will be 1 by root of 1 minus A square. So secant of, here it will be secant inverse 1 by root of 1 minus A square. 1 the 2 cancel and you are left with this. Beyond secant, who is there? Do you have cot? Step by step we'll go. We have cot what? We have cot inverse. Now what is left? 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Correct, right? Yeah. So this, I'll make it little simple. I'm not comfortable with cot. So I'll turn it into tan, okay? Tan of, tan inverse of, you have to take reciprocal, right? This. Before tan, what is there, we'll not bother right now. Yeah. So before tan, anyways, you have cos. So whatever you have with tan, you have to convert it to cos inverse, all right? So what I'll do is, I'll take this as theta. So tan theta is root of 1 minus x square, it is this. But tan theta is opposite by adjacent, this is 1. So this will be what? Think and tell. What will that be? Isn't it root of 1 square plus this square? 1 square is 1 plus this square is 1 minus x square. So isn't it root of 2 minus x square? Correct? Yeah. So what do we write for cot inverse? Go ahead. It only looks big, okay? It's very easy. Yeah. You have cos, right? Cos of, instead of tan, put cos inverse. Who is it? Adjacent by this. 1 divided by root of 2 minus x square. This will cancel. So you are left with 1 minus 1 by root of 2 minus x square. Now check before cos, who is there again? Isn't it not x square, a square, right? Wherever x is there, put a, everywhere a, okay? Yeah. So before cos, who is there? Check that. Isn't it tan inverse? So you are left with cosecant of tan inverse. What is it? 1 by root of 2 minus a square. Yeah. So again, what to do? Yeah, cosecant means, are you comfortable with tan, or I'll go with yeah, tan you're comfortable, but I'll bring it to numerator, okay? Cosecant of cosecant, sorry, instead of tan I'll put cot inverse root of 2 minus x square. Yeah, all right. This much you copy. Again you have to do the same thing. Are you able to see this? Yeah, you are able to see this much, right? If this is theta, what's cot theta? Adjacent by hypotenuse. So adjacent is root of 2 minus x square, hypotenuse, sorry, opposite is 1. So this will be who? Isn't it 2 minus x square? When you take square, this will be 2 minus x square plus 1. Isn't it 3 minus x square? Correct? Yeah. So instead of cot inverse, what you will write? Cosecant of cosecant inverse, last step, okay? Who is cosecant theta? Hypotenuse by adjacent, is it? Hypotenuse by opposite. It's reciprocal of sine. So isn't it root of 3 minus a square, not x, okay? This and this gone. So we finally got what? Your question is x was equal to all this. We have root of 3 minus a square, square it, x square equal to 3 minus a square. So your question is what? What's x square plus a square? Who is x square plus a square? Simply a 3. So very long sum. Please try, don't give up. Yeah. Yeah. Next one is a small similar sum. Very easily you can do. Same concept. Shall we go ahead? Can you manage, or you need time to copy? Yeah, take a minute. Yeah, I think the voice was not audible. Quickly, I'll put here. Uh, Cos inverse root p, this was the question. Nothing, okay. Here, instead of cos inverse root p, somehow I'll manage to get sine inverse root of 1 minus p. All right, no? Yeah. So, what we'll do is, I simply took this as t. If you bring this cos inverse here, it will come as cos t. Square it, you will get p is equal to cos square t, correct? But we know cos square t is 1 minus sine square t, correct, no? Therefore, sine square t is 1 minus p. Take root on both sides. I got t is sine inverse this. Means instead of this part, I'll write this. So, am I getting sine inverse root of 1 by p plus cos inverse root of 1 by p? We have a formula sine inverse x plus cos inverse x is pi by 2. Correct, no? Yeah. This is 135, this is 90. When you throw it there, it becomes 45. Cos inverse, when you move it here, isn't it cos 45, which is 1 by root 2. Square it. 1 minus q is 1 by 2. So, q is half. Correct, no? Q came here, half came here. Yeah, sorry, the voice was not audible. Yeah. Please copy this. Yeah. So, are you done with this? We'll go with the next one, okay? Yeah. How do we do this? Please copy the question again. Is the question sine inverse 4 by 5 plus sine inverse 5 by 13? We'll solve it first, okay? Sine inverse 4 by 5 plus sine inverse, how much is it? 5 by 13, is it? Yeah. So, do you know that sine inverse x plus sine inverse y, do you know the formula? It is sine inverse, first two terms I'll take, it is x into root of 125 by 169, because it's a plus plus y, who is y? 5 by 13 into square root of 1 minus other one, who is that? 4 square by 5 square, 16 by 25. Remaining part let it be. So, isn't it sine inverse? When you bring it up, isn't it 169 minus 25, which makes it 140 plus, isn't it 25 minus 16, which is 9 by 25, will help us. Sine inverse, what's the other thing? 16 by 65, yeah. So, this is 48 by 65 plus 50, 63 by 65 plus sine inverse 6 plus, yeah. So, what I'll do is I can see something here, okay. Yeah, that's if it's right, okay. Do you know that sine inverse x plus cos inverse x is pi by 2? Yeah, here you have a pi 65, 16, 65. Correct, no? So, we'll try finding this out. If it's 63, we are through. Alright, I'll just remove the part. Yeah. So, what you can do is, can you do 65 minus 256? Correct, right? Yeah, 9, 11 minus 5 is 6, 4 came here, 11, yeah. So 11 minus 2 is 9. 3 9 competitive no using calculators. So 6 6 are 30, 6 3 remainder brings 69 down. Yeah, add 6, you get 12. Obviously 12 threes are, that is 123 into 3 is 369, done. So we easily got this is 63 only. So instead of sine inverse 16 by 65, can I write it as cos inverse adjacent by hypotenuse 63 by 65? Are you getting it? No need of writing sine inverse. Here it comes cos inverse 63 by 65. Is the 2 summing up to pi by 2? So pi plus pi by 2, answer is 3 pi by 4. Is there an option? There is an option, right? Yeah. So answer is 3 pi by 4. Can you please copy this? Yeah. Yeah. 15th one is really long, so we don't have that much time to finish. We'll go with the next one, okay? Can you solve this? You don't need my help for this. Correct, no? Yeah, this is exactly same sum, right? You don't need my help again. Correct, no? Right? Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll just show you that, okay, quickly. This is a very simple sum, no issues. Yeah, take tan inverse 2 as theta. Yeah, or what I'll do is I'll change it, okay, I'll change the whole thing. Instead of secant square theta, can I write it as 1 plus tan square theta, tan inverse 2, plus instead of cosecant square theta, can I write it as 1 plus cot square theta? Who is that theta there? Cot inverse 3. Over no, what's tan of tan theta? Tan and inverse cancels. So 2. When you square it, 4, right? 1 plus. What is cot, and this is cot of cot inverse 3 into cot of cot inverse 3 square, no? So isn't it cot of cot inverse 3 is 3 into cot of cot inverse 3 is again 3. Same thing happened here. Tan of tan inverse 2 into tan of tan inverse 2. This is 3 into 3. 1 plus 4, 5, 6 plus 9. Answer is simply 15. Was this a direct sum? Without any effort you could do. Yeah, please copy this. Yeah, so this was very easily done. Let's go to the next one. Wait. 1 minus sine inverse x by 1 plus sine inverse x. What will you do here? Think and tell. Yeah, take your time, think and tell. It's a very big sum. Yeah, I think this sum will take a long time. Yeah, anyways, we'll try this, don't worry. So read the question please. X is 0 and y is 1, right? You could do it in many ways, okay? Like you can take sine inverse x as cos 2 theta and do it. Correct, no? Yeah. What you do is take sine inverse x as cos 2 theta and try, we'll check that out. Otherwise, I'll do the long method, okay? Yeah, anyways, I need space. So what is it? Y is equal to, it's complicated, so we'll try solving. 1 minus, let sine inverse x equal to cos 2 theta. Yeah. So what is, instead of sine inverse x, put cos 2 theta. Again 1 plus cos 2 theta. What's 1 minus cos 2 theta? Isn't it 2 sine square theta divided by 1 plus, sorry, what's 1 plus, you know this shortcut, right? 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sine square theta and here 2 cos square theta. Anyways, 2 and 2 cancel. So isn't it, what is it? Tan square theta. When you take root, you will get tan theta. Correct? Yeah. So when you move it here, do you get x as sine of cos 2 theta? But it won't cancel. So instead of cos 2 theta, can you take sine 90 minus 2 theta? Correct, right? Yeah. Are you getting it? This is x. Yeah. So this will cancel, right? Sine of cos 2 theta. Wait, 1 second. No, you can't take this like this, right? It complicates and we get stuck. Yeah, I'll get sine of cos 2 theta. Yeah, you can't do this, so we have to go with normal method. Yeah. And the normal method is very long, but it's a normal differentiation, okay? Do you have y equal to root of 1 minus sin x, sin inverse x, something like that? Yeah, and 1 plus sin inverse x. So, is it to the whole power, instead of having root, can I take it as whole power half? And can you take log y? What's log of a power b? Isn't it b log a? But what's log a by b? Isn't it log of 1 minus sine inverse x minus log of 1 plus sine inverse x? Now simply differentiate. Isn't it 1 by y dy by dx? 1 by 2. What's log x differentiation? 1 by x into what's differentiation of this? What will happen to differentiation of this? Isn't it 1 is anyway 0 minus sine inverse x is minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Again log of 1 by 1 plus sine inverse x into what is differentiation of 1 plus sine inverse x, 1 is anyway 0. This is 1 by root of 1 minus x square. What I'll do is, I want dy by dx common. I want dy by dx. So I'll take y by 2 and 1 minus x square is common, no? So 1 divided by 1 minus sine inverse x minus 1 divided by 1 plus sine inverse x. Correct, right? Yeah, this much you copy. Here, there's a minus, sorry. This minus will remain. I could take the minus out, right? And make it plus. I'll take minus y, yeah. Now what you do is, have they given the value of x and y? X is 0, y is 1, correct? So can you put that? Yeah, just put the value, you are done. Y is what? Y is, how much have they given? Yeah, y value is 1, right? Yeah. So will it not be minus 1 by 2 root of 1 minus x is 0, and anyway sine inverse 0 is 0. Here also sine inverse 0 is 0. So 1 by 1 plus 1 by 1, 2 will be left. Anyways, that 2 and this 2 will cancel. So isn't it minus 1 by root 1? Minus 1 by root 1 is anyways minus 1. So the answer is simply minus 1. So carefully do. All copy. Yeah, so done, right? We'll go to the next ones. Yeah, almost all the rest have put simple ones. This is done, right? Yeah, have a look at this. I deliberately put this for practice sake, okay? Do you have tan inverse 1 plus, do you have cos inverse minus half? Do you know cos inverse minus half is pi minus cos inverse half plus sin inverse minus half is simply minus sin inverse half. Correct, no? This is pi by 4 plus pi minus, if I take common, aren't you left with sin inverse half plus cos inverse half? Yeah. Who is sin inverse x plus cos inverse x? Isn't it pi by 2? Yeah, I'll do into 2 by 2. Who is 2 pi by 2 minus pi by 2? Pi by 4 plus pi by 2. Here also 2, 2. So isn't it 2 pi plus pi? 3 pi by 4 is your answer. Is that easy? Yeah, copy this quickly. Next one, yeah, this one I'll do it in a little different way. You never had, yeah, the shortcut for tan inverse x plus tan inverse y plus tan inverse z is tan inverse x plus y plus z minus xyz divided by 1 minus xy minus yz minus xz. I'll put that for you, wait. Yeah. So, do you have tan inverse A plus tan inverse B plus tan inverse C? It will simply become tan inverse A plus B plus C minus ABC divided by, yeah, divided by 1 minus AB minus BC minus AC. Isn't it equal to, have they given it's equal to pi? Yeah. So this inverse, when you take it here, it becomes tan pi, and tan pi is 0. So A plus B plus C minus ABC divided by 1 minus AB minus BC minus AC is 0. What you do is bring the whole term up. So do you get A plus B plus C minus ABC equal to 0? So who is A plus B plus C? A, B, C. Done. Copy this, okay? Yeah, so we'll stop it here, okay? We'll just stop it here. I think we did a few. Last 5 you do it as homework. They are very simple, okay? Yeah. So thank you everyone.